Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my tutorial on how to play Jingle Bells on the harmonica. Hopefully you've watched my first one. If you haven't, go back and watch it now. Let's just get straight into it. Before we do, actually, this is just a basic tutorial. I'm not going into technique. In many ways, I'm very much still learning how to master this instrument. So we're just going to do the absolute basics. So let's just jump straight in. Okay, so here we have the second part of Jingle Bells, and by the second part, I mean the bit that goes dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh, and so forth. Okay, so remember, just recapping, on your harmonica you should have these numbers, and these are really important for this tutorial. So 1 starting there, and 10 at the end. Okay, and that's really important because this harmonica is in the key of C, which is what I'm teaching you in. But if your harmonica is not in the key of C, it really makes no difference as long as you just get the numbers right and the ins and the outs. Okay, so just remember the O's above here stand for out, for blowing out, so blowing out into the harmonica. And the I's stand for sucking air in through the harmonica. Okay, and the numbers correspond with the numbers on your harmonica, and these letters are really just the actual notes that you'd be playing if it was the key of C. But like I said, that doesn't matter if you don't have harmonica that's in the key of C. Anyway, so let's just keep going. So basically, if you're doing the dashing through the snow bit, it goes G E D C G, G G G E D C A, A F E D B, B G G F D E, and then you'd go back to the beginning again and go G E D C G, G G G, G G G E D C A, A F E D, and then you'd go down here to G G G G A G F A C G, and then you go jingle bells again. And that's actually going to be part 3 of this tutorial, because I'll teach you how to play the first part, but in the higher part of in the upper register, I guess, in the higher part of the higher notes on the harmonica. Okay, so for this second part, we're going to start on the 6, okay, which is that hole right there. Okay, see where my thumb is? Okay, so it'll go like this: 6 8 8 7 6, 6 6 6 8 8 7 6, 6 9 8 8 7, 7 9 9 9 8 8, like that. Okay. All right. So starting from the top, starting on the 6, you'll go out, out, in, out, 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 in, out, in, out, out, in, out, like that. So you should, following that, end up with something like this. So then you go back to the beginning of that phrase and you go 6 8 8 7 6, 6 6 6 8 8 7 6, 6 9 8 8, but you stop there and go down to here and go 9 9 9 9 10 9 9 8 7 9, and then you go jingle bells, okay. So we'll look at it a different way. Starting on the 6, you do the whole thing again. So starting on the 6, you go out, out, in, out, 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 in, out, in, out, in. And then on the 9, out, 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 in, out, out. Okay? So you should end up with something like this. Okay, so we'll just do the whole thing from the beginning. Okay, so if it was the key of C, it would go G, E, D, C, G, 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 E, D, C, A, F, E, D, B, B, G, G, F, D, E, and then you go back to the beginning and go G, E, D, C, G, 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 E, D, C, A, F, E, D, G, 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 A, G, F, D, C, G. Jingle bells, jingle bells. But looking at the numbers on the harmonica, it would look like this. 68876, 6668876, 69887, 799988. And then you'd go back to the beginning and go 68876, 6668876, 6988, 999, 910, 99, 879, la la la. Okay. And how that looks if you're blowing in and out, starting on the 6. Out, out, in, out, out. Out, 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 in, out, in. In, out, in. And then going to the 9. Out, 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 in, out, out. Okay? So hopefully, if you follow that to the letter, it should sound something like this. Okay, so after that phrase, you obviously go back to jingle bells, and you can go back to the way I showed you in the first video, or if you want to be clever and then play it in the upper register, you can click on the next video and I'll show you how to play the first phrase an octave higher. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, or subscribe. Thanks. Bye.